What is up, indestructible family? My name's Avi, aka Jagnanaut, back with the Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon opening. Let's crack into these boxes. So for those of you who don't know, we are live on Twitch, opening up some Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards for our Twitch followers. If you guys want to check things out, twitch.tv/Jagnanaut. We are opening up an entire booster box of Dawn of Majesty, followed by an entire booster box of Evolving Skies. So it'll be a pretty epic video. I will be going through the Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff pretty quickly because, of course, everybody's looking really just for the rare cards in the set instead of everything else, because commons and commons really don't matter that much. This is going to be the same thing for Pokemon. What are reverse rares and regular rares? Dawn of Majesty, for those of you who don't know, in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the latest set that they have out. And everybody is looking for a Starlight rare card, specifically the Starlight Stardust Dragon. And we will be keeping up with chat as we open up some of these packs, but here's what the packs look like. They are beautiful. They look gorgeous. We're going to crack into them and see what we can get. And if we don't get that, then of course we want some secret rares. So in a box, you're pretty much guaranteed four secret rares. You're guaranteed 4 ultra rares followed by secret rare as well. So, we'll see what we get throughout the box. That is our first rare. And just so you know, for Yu-Gi-Oh! I didn't think about this very well. Let me put this box somewhere else. For Yu-Gi-Oh! Or at least for Dawn of Majesty, I think they did this for Lightning Overdrive too. They changed the rarity value. So it used to be that there was rares, super rares, ultra rares, secret rares, but then they got rid of the normal rare rarity, and now it's just super rares and above. So what you're gonna see as we go through these packs is a bunch of super rares, and that's okay because I don't know. We'll see. My biggest curiosity is going to be to see here what exactly card shops are buying these super rares back for. And I am adjusting my lights as I go. Forgive me. I want things to seem a little bit brighter as I open things up. So we'll see. But in a box of Dawn of Majesty, we are guaranteed, again, 4 ultra rares, 2 secret rares, at least from all the other boxes I've opened. And there's the potential for a Starlight rare. We got our first secret rare. That is a Sacred Scroll of Gizmic Legend. For a second, I thought it was an error card, but it is not. And the reason I thought it was an error card is because the entirety of the shiningness of the foil was not around the edge of the card, but that's just the design of the card. So, pretty good start off. I mean, we got a nice secret rare to start off our Yu-Gi-Oh! Box opening, and that's only on our 3rd pack. So, I guarantee you each stack is going to have something slightly different. I don't think that's one of the secret rares you're looking for. I know for this set, and I've done my research, Aluber, the Jester of Despia, is the secret rare that a bunch of folks are looking for. And for anybody who's interested in buying some of these cards, just so you know, I do have a link down below to my TCG store. Go ahead and check that out. When I say TCG store, it's a TCG player store. I don't actually have my own store. I don't have my own website because I don't have the skills or coding knowledge to make my own store. So we're gonna keep going here. Vol Fringes, the Darkest Dragon Doom Rider. Super rare. All right. And keeping on with Dawn of Majesty. I don't know about you guys. I try to support my local game shops as much as I can, but I do tend to buy a lot of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff from Amazon. A little bit cheaper. Gets here a little bit faster. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Pazoozle. Ooh. Gizmek. What is that? I have to... Naganaki, the Sunrise Signaler. I do have to pull the ultra rare cards away from the screen every once in a while so I can see the actual name of them. So there's that card. That's pretty nice. Well, actually, we need to sleeve some stuff up. Why am I not sleeving these Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards up? If I get the Starlight Stardust, do I plan on selling it or keep it as a collection? Feel free to answer if you don't want it in the recording. That's a valid question, and I will answer it as part of this YouTube recording. If I get it, it's a very valuable card. I think it's going for $600 or $700 right now. And if I get a Starlight Stardust Dragon, then I'm most likely, because it's such a valuable card, gonna send it in to get graded if it looks good. And if it looks good, okay, let me rephrase it. If it looks good, nice centering, no blemishes on the surface, edges, corners look fine, then I will send it in to get graded. See if I can increase the value of it a little bit. But if not, then I will probably just sell it, to be honest. Yeah, I do like collecting Yu-Gi-Oh! I may keep it, who knows, we'll see. But I would rather use it currently to fund the purchase of more stuff to open to create more content for everybody who's tuning in, rather than just kind of keep it in a binder where it wouldn't really see the light of day too often, if that makes sense. That's my thought process right now. You know, if I were to get a bigger following on YouTube and Twitch, and I was able to get some funds to help support in the cause of buying cards, then I would definitely keep it as a part of my collection. But for now, I've got to turn over just to make and keep value, or, you know, to keep my cost margin very, very low. And that's just me being very honest with you guys on this. I know a lot of people say what they do and don't do, but that's just my current mentality, because I've also got a family to support. Don't know YuGiOh at all. If you get 3 different rares, can you show the differences, just a little of their details? Yeah, sure. Let me get through this first stack right here, and I will show you guys the difference in the rarities for YuGiOh. You're kind of seeing the different stacks that I have forced right now. So these are the super rares, and if you look at them, I said I was going to do it at the end, but I'm going to do it now. The super rare, the name does not have any foiling, but the actual card, the stars, and the type of card has foiling on it. So if I move it in the light, you'll see what parts have foiling, what parts don't. So that is a super rare, as I would deem it. I know they may have changed the name of the rarity values. Our ultra rares are going to have foiling just on the card. Let me take it out of the sleeve so you can see it. It's going to have foiling on the main body of the card. The name is going to be gold, and I know you can't really see that in a lot of angles, but the name is going to be gold, and then the stars and then the type are also colored as well. And then for a secret rare, typically the naming, the foiling on the name is silver. When I say silver, I mean kind of like a sparkly silver. The foiling on the card has a little bit more flair to it. It looks like it has glitter on it, and then of course the other parts of it are highlighted. But if you look at the name, you'll see that the name is silver, but it kind of has that rainbow effect to it. And if you look at the background has that nice little sparkly looking foil effect to it. So those are the 3 rarities that we're looking at. If we get a Starlight rare, which would be really dope, but it's very unlikely because you get a Starlight rare, it's 1 out of every one. You get 1 per case, and a case for YuGiOh is 12 boxes. If you get a Starlight rare, we're actually a little below odds right now. The entire card has that sparkly kind of foiling texture on it that you would see on a secret rare. And really, it's no different than any other card that would be in the set. It's just an increased rarity because they don't print as many of them. So, you know, they do have a thing called ultimate rares. High Ritual Art, that's our ultra rare. They do have some things called ultimate rares. Yeah, ultimate rares in YuGiOh, and that's where they do an additional layer of foiling on it, so it does have some texture, but that's not in this set. That's in some of the older sets. I think as far as Lightning Overdrive and Dawn of Majesty are concerned, they really just kind of moved over to that Starlight rarity. You know, YuGiOh has a bunch of different kinds of rarities. There's Starlight rares, there's ultimate rares, there's ultra rares, there's ghost rares. So it kind of goes all over the place, which is why sometimes it makes it a little bit more difficult to figure out how to sell some of our YuGiOh cards. Live Twin Sunny Snitch. I know that there is a Starlight of not that card, but another Live Twin card. And of course, the Starlights have different values too. There is one Starlight that I've seen a YouTuber called Ruxin pull a number of times, and they deem it as the worst Starlight in the set. But if I get it, I'll be happy. I mean, if I get even 1 Starlight, I would be insanely happy. And the reason for that is because, like I said, a Starlight is in a box of YuGiOh. I'll rephrase that. There's 1 Starlight per case of YuGiOh, and a case of YuGiOh is 12 boxes. So the odds of you getting one aren't the greatest. So if you do get one, it's a pretty fantastic pull. It would be a pretty fantastic pull. So we'll see. Hopefully our luck is there. If not, no worries. The Iris Sword Soul is our 2nd secret rare of the box. Nice. Now, I do know that that is kind of one of the middle class ones of the secret rares in terms of playability. But it is nice to have a 2nd secret rare, which means in this box, we still have a chance of getting a Starlight, I believe, even though we got a 2nd secret rare. Yeah. And we're still gonna get 2 ultra rares out of this box, right? Because that's our guarantee. That's our odds. I remember back in the day, it used to be that you were never even guaranteed a secret rare. It was difficult just to even get a secret rare in YuGiOh. Dino Wrestler. That's a pretty cool looking card. I like wrestlers that are dinosaurs at the same time. Like I said, we're blowing through this Dawn of Majesty. This is gonna be a pretty long opening. How long are we at right now? Are we already at recording of 10 minutes? So yeah, because we've got an entire box of Pokemon. So Yu-Gi-Oh is a little different too, because it's 9 cards per pack, and then there's only 24 packs per box. Versus Pokemon, I believe it's what, 36? Right? 36 packs per box? I'll count it here in a second, but somebody can comment in the comment section down below, or just type into the Twitch chat and say, yeah, it's 36 packs. It's either 36 or 32. I don't remember the exact number for Pokemon. I've got too many numbers floating in my head right now. And I will let you know when we get to Pokemon what cards I'm looking for in that set. Hey, another Gizmek. This one, man, Gizmek, Taniguku, the Immobile Intellect. So essentially, it's a mechanical frog. It is a mechanical frog. And you can't hate frogs, because frogs are amazing creatures. They want to do you no harm. Unless you touch a poisonous one, because then you're threatening it, and it wants to do you harm. It wants to do you harm. Like I did say, it is 36 packs in a Pokemon box. Okay, nice. Thank you for validating that for me, Majestic. I appreciate you. I forgot what I was about to say. These look like Zoids. They look like fluffy anime versions of Zoids. Some of these cards, especially these Gizmecs. Still one more hit for this box. One more ultra rare that we could pull. Like I said, for Pokemon, there's specific cards that I'm looking for. I haven't actually pulled an alt art yet. I am looking for that alt art of any card really, but some that I'm specifically looking for. I think everybody's trying to jinx me into getting the alt art Noivern, primarily because it's the one alt art that I don't really want. It looks cool, but it's not necessarily alt art that I want. Trickstar Festival. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just stacking some cards to the side. I'm going through to make sure I don't miss anything, because you never know. There's a potential that there could be error cards in the pack. There could be potential that they put more than one rare card in a pack. So you always want to look through. Always want to look through. I know I didn't do that for every single pack in here, but I tried my best to do it for as many as I could. All right. Got 2 packs left. I have a feeling this pack is going to be the one with the ultra rare in it. I have a feeling. I got a feeling. But my feeling could be wrong. Last time I had a feeling, it was wrong. It was wrong. Okay. Super rare. Branded opening. And then our last pack, which I'm pretty sure we're going to have some last pack magic in this last Yu-Gi-Oh pack. What will our ultra rare be? I mean, if it was a Starlight rare, this would be a crazy opening if it was a Starlight rare, but I'm pretty sure it's not. I know I'll get one at some point in my life, but I don't think it's going to be today. And then we got a Chronomaly Vimana. And I think I've actually pulled that card for this set as well. So there we go, guys. That is our box of Dawn of Majesty for Yu-Gi-Oh! We got 2 secrets, 2 ultras. So our ultra rares were going to be the 2 Gizmecs. We got a High Ritual Art and a Chronomaly Vimana. And then our 2 secret rares are Sacred Skulls of the Gizmek Legend and the Iris Sword Soul. And we got our stack of super rares over here, which is all going off the screen. As I'm talking about this, you guys will see the market price for a box of Dawn of Majesty. I will let you know that I bought this box for only $62. That is right, $62. And then you'll see what the profit and or loss is from the box based off the card value, because I like to do that. I think that's just a good measure for everybody to know of, hey, this is how much something costs. Here's what you're gonna get from it, and more or less likely it's gonna be a loss. Welcome back, Endercat. More or less likely it's gonna be a loss. All right, Pokemon Evolving Skies. We have not had good luck with Pokemon Evolving Skies so far. I know I sent out a bunch of code cards. A lot of you who are watching get those code cards and you've had some insane luck. So I'm hoping you throw in some of that luck my way, because we are looking for some alt arts in this box. I've seen so many people open up Evolving Skies and have such amazing hits. And it's not that we haven't had amazing hits. We've had some really fun things, but we haven't had any alt arts yet, and I really want to get an alt art. So for those of you who are watching live on Twitch, 18 of these code cards will be given away after the opening is completed, and then for everybody else, I will be putting the other 18 code cards in the video that will be uploaded for YouTubers, the ones that you're watching right now, which is 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I forgot what I was going with that. 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I messed up all those packs. But I'll be giving away those code cards afterwards for those of you here. So 18 here, 18 will be shown on the video as well. You pulled an alt art Dragonite yesterday. That's nice. Oh, online that is. That's right, because you play the online TCG. That's a nice pull. And we are, like I said, pulling the code cards off, so we won't be able to see those on screen. I will stack them right over here. I'll turn this over 1, 2, 3, 4 from the back. So like I said, I was going to tell you guys exactly which cards I'm looking for Pokemon. Specifically for me, I'm looking for the alt art Leafeon. Not because it's the most valuable card, but because I love grass type Pokemon, 1. And 2, the alt art reminds me a little bit of kind of the farming country that I grew up back home. So that's kind of why I want it. Dino is our reverse, and then our rare is a Pinsir. And here's something that I didn't fathom. I knew I was opening up Pokemon in Yu-Gi-Oh today, but I didn't actually leave room for any stack maintenance off to the side. So let me do that. Actually, these are all commons, uncommons, aren't they? Put that right there, put that right there. Energy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys, I didn't plan. Really didn't plan. All right, we're moving in. Moving into the next pack. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, I can't open the pack. Sometimes when you can't open a pack, that's a good thing. And I'm also trying to make it so that I personally don't see the color of the code card because I don't want to spoil the pack. So taking it off carefully. That way we don't have any bots stealing codes. That way we're giving away everything fairly, equally, so everybody has an opportunity, because I want to make sure that everybody who watches gets an opportunity to get some codes. And that's just how this channel works, guys. Gossifleur reverse is a melodic, that is a rare, and then our last card is a Zygarde, foil rare. All right, 2 foil rares. I can dig that. I'm down with that. So that, pack number 2. We got a long way to go, folks. Let's keep moving. Long way to go. I'm actually going to start just throwing things over to the side to make this go a little bit faster. And we'll get into our next pack, which has a lightning energy. Any of the secret rares would be good too. There's a lot of shiny Pokemon, there's 3, like they've been doing in every set, that I would like to get if possible. Umbreon VMAX is our first full art for the box. What up, VMAX? How you doing? Welcome to my collection. Umbreon VMAX. First hit of the box, guys. First hit of the box. Look at those chunky toes. Look at those chonky toes. Look at those chonky toes. This is a great pull, by the way. A really good card, really good playable from what I understand as well. But just look at those toes. They're just so. Is it gonna focus? I'm gonna hide these things over here. Just so chunky, those toes. Those toes are just so chunky. I love it. Love my chunky toe Umbreon. Reminds me of Bella. Bella's my dog. Little black German Shepherd. She doesn't necessarily have chunky toes, but you know, she's got cute feet. That's a great pull. I'm happy with that one. I'm trying to also be calm. So again, a lot of you know that when I record videos, my dog is downstairs and she's a puppy. She gets really reactive and it's late at night. And the last thing I want to do is scream and have the dog scream and then have my wife scream at me. Flapple. Flapple is our rare. Reverse is a Swablu. There have been times where I have screamed a little too loud and the dog has gone berserk. I think last week that happened. I said something a little too loud and the dog was like, "Dad, shut up, you're loud." I was like, "Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you all up. I didn't mean to make too much noise." Boost Shake. We're calling that the Booty Shake though. That Booty Shake card. Carvana. I don't read the name of every card. Appleton, reverse, is a rare, and then our next card is a foil Dialga. All right. That's the second pack we had in which there was a foil rare and a reverse foil rare, so I can take it. Plus, we also got Appleton. You can't be mad at Appleton. Appleton's like my spirit animal. He looks like apple pie. I'm usually filled with apple pie, and he just looks happy and jolly. And he's got an apple on his head. He looks bald, just like I do. Appleton. Jagnanaut. No, we're just going to keep going with the opening. I'm not going to try to make puns. Not on the fly. Puns have to come naturally. You can't force them. If you force a pun, is it really even a pun? Our reverse is a Floet, that is an uncommon, and then... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You guys really jinxed me on this. I am so happy that I got a reverse or alt art Noivern. Don't get me wrong on that one. But you guys put it into the universe and it happened. We got an alt art Noivern as our main pull, as our alt art pull. There's still plenty more that can come out of this box. Ooh, we got Bat Boy. Everybody loves Bat Boy. Ooh, get in that perfect fit. It's always so cringy watching somebody put something in a perfect fit, especially when the perfect fit doesn't want to fit the actual card. There we go. We're gonna grab a dragon sleeve as well because it's an alt art and it needs to be protected. But bruh, guys, we got an alt art. We got an alt art Bat Boy. Let me sleeve this sucker up and then I'll show you guys. He's so gorgeous. He's so gorgeous. I love you, Noivern. All right. This, man, we got a VMAX and we got an alternate RRA. This is gonna be a good box. This is gonna be a good box. Now, it would be great if I got that alt art Leafeon too. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But I am not. Noivern. I know somebody else has had to have done an opening, pulled a Noivern, and said that exact thing, saying that exact song. And if you didn't, you're just losing out, and that means I'm on my game with songs. Reverse is a hop up, and then we got a Talonflame as our rare, keeping stack maintenance on over to the side. We're getting some pretty good hits though. I mean, that Noivern is a very good alt art. That Umbreon VMAX. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I almost showed the code card. Almost showed the code card. 4 from the back. I think we're not even a quarter of the way through the box yet because we're moving pretty slow. But it's okay. I enjoy you guys being here. I enjoy chatting with those who are live on Twitch with me. For those of you who are doing this via YouTube, I will set it as a premiere so that way we can actively chat as you watch the opening for those who enjoy watching premieres. Again, some people don't like it when videos are shown as premieres. I do it on Thursdays, mainly because I want everybody to have an equal opportunity at getting a code card. I don't want to post a video and then somebody scrolls through and just gets all the code cards and then just leaves. And it's like, oh, you didn't really watch the video, you just stole the code cards. How many cards do you flip to the bottom for stream openings? What do you mean flip to the bottom? Do you mean like the card trick? Because I always do 4 for the newest sets, just so I can slow roll through them. Treasure Energy is our reverse, and then we got a Noivern V. Oh, Noivern is going. It's haunting us. He's like, I'm here to stay, boys. I'm here to stay. You brought me, and I'm here to stay. Noivern V. All right, second hit of the box. He's back. Batman never leaves. Batman's always watching. He's always watching. Taking that code card out. Flipping over. 4. Over again. Thief Energy. Got that ribbon badge. Yeah, you know, I slow roll. So slow roll means that I go through and so I can show the rare card last so people can see the cards, look at the artwork, do whatever they need to. Hydreigon reverse, it's a rare and a Luli. Okay, so is that going to happen for every pack? Every foil rare pack that I've pulled has had a reverse foil rare as well. So that, I'm not complaining, but that's some pretty good luck on my end, I feel. On top of my alt art Bat Boy here. But yeah, I slow roll. So 4 from the back to the front. That way the last card is always going to be the rare card in every single pack that I open. Now if I'm opening, let's say I decide to get like a case of Pokemon cards and I want to open up that entire case in one video, which will hopefully be something I can do in the future. Not currently, because that'd be one video and that'd be a lot for one video for me right now. Then I would just go through and look for the rare. Kind of like what Dirium's Pokemon does. If you guys ever watch Dirium's YouTube channel, he literally just flies through the packs. But he's also opening a massive amount of stuff, and he has a lot of videos that he can make. I, unfortunately, because again, the volume of videos I make does not correlate with how fast I can open packs. I got to make them a little bit longer, or I do the pack openings a little bit differently, like some of the other Poketubers out there. Tentacool, Hoppip, Dino, Mareep. Reverse is a Lucky Ice Pop, and then our rare is a Flareon VMAX. There we go. Another full art card, guys. Another full art. Flareon VMAX. The Fire Boy. The Fire Boy. This Max Detonator. Let's get this. This is a great box. I know, man. We have one of my mods, Master Shoemaker, is the one who chose this box specifically. I have 4 boxes. I said choose a number between 1 and 4. He chose box number 2, and box number 2 has got some sick hits in it. Nice. All right, let's keep going. You know, how funny would it be if I did get a second alternate art, but it was another Noivern V? Or if I got another Noivern V card? That would be hilarious, I think. Lilligant is our rare, and that is a reverse, and then our rare is a Sharpedo. Sharpedo. Sharpedo, he's a shark, Sharpedo, That's why all your other boxes are dead. Everything was in here. Yeah, everything was only in the second box. The other 3 boxes aren't gonna have anything in it. How many full arts are supposed to be in a box? I've seen anywhere from 2 to 4. I've seen anywhere from 2 to 4. So there is the potential that I could get potentially 2 more, but I'm not counting my ducks before they hatch. Because then again, you never know, right? Mareep Pyroar is our reverse. That is an uncommon. And then we got a Galarian Zapdos. A Galarian Chicken Boy. A Galarian Chicken Boy. Chicken wings, hot dog and bologna. Pokemon macaroni. Chilling with my homies. Next pack. How many full arts are supposed to be in the box? Yeah, I answered that question. Yeah, and so again, your hits are going to be varied. I think in the last box I got 3 full arts. Not 4. I got a lot of V cards. So it's going to be mixed up, but from what I've seen from Evolving Skies, like most boxes are pretty loaded. They all have pretty good stuff. Shelgon is our reverse, and then it's not your daddy, it's your grandpa for our rare. So we'll see. I mean, there is a potential. I've seen somebody open up. Who was it? It was PokeRev. PokeRev opened up a box, and he got like 4. It was the craziest error box too. He opened up 4 full arts. 2 of them were, or 3 of them were rainbow rares, and they were all miscut, meaning like the top half of one card was the bottom. The top quarter of one card was the bottom quarter of another card. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. It's like I don't know if I'm ever gonna pull a box like that, but if I did, holy mess, it'd be crazy. Roggenrola is our reverse, and then our rare is a Gorgeist. Almost halfway through this Evolving Skies booster box, and it is getting toasty. My lights are making me very hot right now. And after I get through this pack, there we go. That took a little too long, to be quite honest. Pulling that code card off screen. 4 from the back, flip it over. Dark Energy, Switching Cups. The Gambling Cups is what we can call them. The Rip You Off Cups. Shopping Center is our reverse, and our rare is an Ampharos. Keep going. We got 2 more packs on this side, and then we'll move over to the next side. But before that, guys, for those of you tuning on YouTube, I'm going to snap transition just to make the colors on the screen a little bit better. Here we go. And we're back. We're back. You don't know what's active? I don't know what's active either. For those, again, for those of you who are on Twitch, I have a little game that you can play where a Pokemon of the original 151 will pop up on the screen. You have the opportunity to catch it. There are YouTube videos that explain how that's done. If you guys want, I can put a link in the description for those of you who stream on Twitch who want to know how to do it. Cutiefly is our reverse, and then our rare is a Smeargle. Last pack from this side of Evolving Skies. Man, we've got 4 hits already, which means there's potentially another 4 hits in this box because we're only halfway through. This is the best opening of Evolving Skies I've had. This is the best pack opening I've had in a good little while. I'll be honest with you guys on that one. Lightning Energy, Falafi, Braviary, Hippopotas, Tympole, Litleo, Eevee, Cutiefly, Mareep is our reverse, and then our rare is a Florges. I think this is the first pack. No, it's not the first pack. I was going to say it's the first pack that I've gotten that had a foil rare, but not a reverse foil rare, but that is not true. That is not true. All right, moving on to the next half of this Evolving Skies booster box. This box has been so good to us so far. I can only imagine what is left in it. Is there a potential secret rare? Ooh, would there be a potential secret rare? Although I think at this point in time, most alt art cards are more sought after from this set than some of the secret rares. So who knows? If it's a shiny Pokemon, that'll be good. Scrafty is our reverse, and then our rare is a Salamence. I do like Scrafty. Scrafty is one of my boys that I would use in Pokemon games. Primarily for the fact that he's fighting and dark type, and both of those are pretty unique typings that you need to beat majority of the games, I would say. Especially that fighting type, because when you get to those normal type gyms, it's valuable, it's needed, it's necessary. Leaf Energy, Toy Catcher, Hippowdon, Golduck, Dino Pumpkaboo, and yeah, you can disagree with me. I mean, you can fight a normal type gym without needing a fighting type Pokemon. It is possible, but it's just a little bit easier. It is a little bit easier if you have a fighting type Pokemon. For the trading card game, I think the same thing, but you know, your resistances in the trading card game and then your weaknesses in the trading card game I think are marginally, like they affect the outcome marginally, not majorly like it would in a stacked video game where you can literally level up your Pokemon to be 5 levels higher than the opponents and just knock them out in one hit with a move that's super effective. That's also good. I'm not talking about like quick attack. I'm talking like, you know, Hydro Pump. Gordy is our reverse, and then our rare is a Suicune V. First hit from the right side of the box. Suicune V. Resistance effect is marginally, weakness is major. Okay. Okay. You guys play more than I do. I'll say okay to that. All right. Keeping on. Keeping on, keeping on. Gordy's a fun card too. I also like Gordy. I just like Gordy as a person. I feel like if Gordy existed in real life, he would be a guy that would be like, you want to hang out? Let's just hang out. Let's just chill. Let's just chill and hang out and have fun and live our lives. Roggenrola, Flabebe, Swablu, Litleo, Chinchou. Reverse is a rescue carrier, and then our rare is another Sharpedo. I don't think, actually, now that I'm looking at all these cards, everything I've pulled so far is the first time I've pulled it. I have not pulled any repeats from this box from other stuff that I've opened for Evolving Skies, which is pretty nice. If I do get a repeat, not a bad thing. I think that's kind of why I was so demotivated from Evolving Skies for a little while, because everything I was opening, like I said before, was not great, and then whatever I opened, I would get repeats of. Like, I can't tell you how many Espeon Vs I've gotten, or how many Vaporeon V Maxes I've gotten from this set so far. Reverse is a Jumpluff, that's a rare, and then our final rare is a Stoutland. He's such a proud boy, such a good boy, such a mustachy boy. I must ask him a question. And next pack, Aroni. Let's pull that code card out. Flip it. 4 from the back. I had somebody message me once, and I probably should just like call this person out. They were like, I don't like how you're moving the cards off the screen. I feel like you're inserting a good card into the back. I'm just like, that's a lot of work. Like, where would I keep those good cards? How do you think logistically that works? And based off the polls that I've been getting in some of my recent videos, do you honestly think that I'm stacking my cards? Now, I will say, like, if I got in a box that was literally every single pack had an alt art or an ultra rare or above in it, I'd be like, yeah, then I myself would be suspicious of me opening these packs. But come on, man. Come on. That's a joke, right? Reverse is a Powdon, and our rare is a Pinsir. Stacking that over. Man, I got a lot of cleaning up to do after I'm done with this opening. Luckily, the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff is mostly in the trash. Except for, like, 2 packs. Except for 2 little packs. 1, 2, 3, 4 from the back. Flip it. Water. Ooh, followed by Lombre. Water and Lombre. That was interesting. I flicked that card across the table. Alright. Rawflit, and then a low Tadamolga, Woobat, Gossifleur, Gigalith is our reverse, and that's a rare, and then a Wishy-Washy. Ooh, the right side of the box is pretty dry compared to the left side of the box, boys and girls. Pretty dry. Let's see if we can get a hit in this pack. Let's see what this pack holds for us. Yeet! Right? I wish I could put that sound effect over in the video, but I'll just record myself saying yeet. Dream Ball, Holpip, Hip Hop 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 Hip Dino Mareep Wobbuffet. Our reverse is a Slack Off. And then we got a Duraludon V. Alright, so there we go. We're getting hits back in the box. And Duraludon V is our hit for that side. We still got, I think, the last quarter of the box left. So there is a potential that we can get 2 more hits out from this box. And let's organize this so that way you guys can see what is a full hit versus a partial hit. What I call a full hit is a full art or greater. Partial hits for me are just the regular V cards. And again, that's just more for a collectability standpoint, not a playability standpoint, because usually your full arts and your V cards all have the same moves and effects. Usually, not every single time, but usually. Full face card, Hypno. We got a Vigoroth and a Chan, that Slack Off. It'd be cool if I got a Slacking, because I think I got a Slack Off and a Vigoroth in this. Petalil is our reverse, and then a Regieleki. Oh, a rare, cool. I didn't know Regieleki was in the set. I knew Regidraco was in the set. Alright, I'm fine with a Regi. I have a sinking suspicion. I shouldn't say sinking suspicion. I have a theory that the next set of Pokemon to come out will be very heavily focused on some of the Regis. But we'll see. It's funny, I saw an ad for Evolving Skies on YouTube today, and it's like, the dragons are back. Evolving Skies, now in stores, Pokemon. I was like, I mean, yeah, no. I mean, this set is kind of, let's be honest here, more focused on Eevee than it is on Dragon. I mean, yeah, Duraludon is a Dragon type. Noivern is a Dragon type, and so is Rayquaza, but there's more Eeveelutions, which none of which are Dragon types, so advertising me, you get some points for advertising. You had me at Evolving Skies, not at the word Dragon. Pokemon Company. Just throwing that one out there. But hey, if you want to hire me for your marketing team, I will not object. If you want to be like, Jagnanaut, come market for us, I'll be like, yeah, I'm there. I'm there. You don't have to call me Jagnanaut when I work for you. You can just call me Avi. That'll work too. Yeah, even the ETBs feature Eevee. Both ETBs that were released have 4 different versions of Eevee on them. Pokemon Company, come on, Dream Ball, Flapple. Don't market it as the dragons are back. Excuse me, my throat is now starting to seize up because, again, for those of you who don't know, I was streaming right before this. And we were playing a game called Late Shift, which is kind of like a choose your own adventure game. And the adventure I chose led me down a path that had to make me restart the game. I made poor choices. That's all it is. Emolga, Entei is our reverse, that is a rare, and then our last card is a Tropius. Alright. I will say, Evolving Skies is extremely rich in reverse rares. Extremely rich in reverse rares. Oh, that is true. Majestic saying it's sad that they focus on Eevees because Rayquaza or Noivern ETB would have been sick. I think, you know, for me personally, Rayquaza would have been a little bit better than Noivern. But that's just personal opinion. Or if they had both, I mean, both would be sick. But not putting a promo card in there because I know promos kind of make things a little iffy when it comes to collectors. Flapple is our reverse, that is a rare, and then we got a Seismitoad. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we've got 3 packs left, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna get about 1 more hit out of this box. I'm pretty sure. It could be a V card, it could be a full art, it could be secret rare, it could be hyper rare. Who knows? We already got an ulti, so who knows, right? But I'm pretty sure we're gonna get 1 more, at least 1 more hit out of this box. Unless for some reason these last 3 packs were just like, yeah, we're gonna stack them atop each other and all be amazing. Reverse is a Zoroark, that's a rare, and then a Raichu, a foil Raichu. Alright, a reverse foil rare and a regular foil rare. Nice. Save Umbreon for the last pack? You got it, man. We'll open up Sylveon first and then Umbreon last. If I can open up Sylveon, oh my lord. I think I did this last time too. It was like the last pack usually doesn't have anything in it, so the second to last pack will be our last pack, and then I was completely wrong. But we'll see if you're right. I'm pretty sure you're right. That energy, that Skiploom, Raihan, Riombi, Emolga, Slack Off, and the Gossifleur with the Love Disc, Fletchling, Emolga, sorry, Suicune, and then our rare is a Drampa. It's not your daddy. It's not your daddy. It's your Drampa. Alright, guys. Now, if we've learned anything from the last video, it's don't kiss the pack, because kissing breaks your luck. We're just gonna go right into it. we're gonna go right into it. And here's what I'm going to do actually. Pull the code card out. I'm not gonna look at the back of it. And I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 from the back. I know that's our rare. We know that's the rare card. And we'll just quickly go through these. Drowsy, Scraggy, Feebas, Hitmonchan. Oh, I forgot about the energy. Full face card, Hypno, Fletchinder, and then Shiftry. It's a reverse and it is a rare. So that potentially bodes well for us. And we're gonna flip this card over and see what our last pack had in it. Did it have something good? Did it have something bad? Who knows? Again, I'm gonna lift this up lightly. And we're gonna go 3, 2, 1. Ah, dang it. It was a Gourgeist. All right, so we didn't get another hit, but we got 6 hits out of this box in totality. One of them being an Alt Art Noivern. We got 2 very nice Flareon V, or 2 very nice VMAX cards from our Evolution line. And then we got at least 3 different Noivern cards. So overall, I'm happy with this. Mainly because I got the Alt Art. I finally got an Alt Art from this set. We got our 2 VMAX cards and we got our Noivern. So I got 6 in totality out of a box. It is a little lower than most odds that I've seen for some boxes, but that's a-okay because we got 3 more boxes to go. Guys, if you like the content, please throw a thumbs up on the videos. It helps me create better content as well. It also makes me feel a little bit better, hypes me up, makes me a little bit more motivated to create more awesome content for you guys. I'm hoping to do some bigger openings in the future too. Throw a comment in the comments section down below. Which do you like more, Dawn of Majesty or Evolving Skies? I don't know. Some of you here for Yu-Gi-Oh, some of you are here for Pokemon. So I just want to know what the ratios are here. And then if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, for those of you who are watching on YouTube, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That'll help me out. That way I know that you're watching. I want to give as much content to as many people as possible. If you're watching me on Twitch right now, which I believe most of you already are, but go ahead and follow me on Twitch if you haven't had a chance. Until the next pack opening, guys, my name's Avi, aka Jagnanaut, Indestructible Family. You stay safe. I'll see you next time. Bye.